Waiting on you.
Good afternoon and welcome into a Saturday edition of Goldey-Beacom basketball right here at Thomas Jones West Center. Welcome into 302 Sports. We got a good one on tap here today. Goldey-Beacom taking on Holy Family. I'm Pat Guarini. He's joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Halliday. And Nick, we got
Hey,
a
Pat.
battle of two teams here that are just trying to get their seasons on the right path. Am I right?
Yeah, correct. Both these teams are coming in. Goldie, tough loss actually last game against Sciences, and then Holy Family's just 1-4 in the conference also. So um, it's gonna be, like I said, they're both here starting, trying to get things rolling. Last year though, Holy Family, of course, and Goldey-Beacom swept the series last year, but with a different lineup. And we talked about it before the show with no Lexi Bruno this year for Goldie. They're trying to still find out who's going to lead them and get things started for them. So it's going to be a different game than last year, Pat.
You're exactly right there, Nick. And just looking at the starting lineups as they come across on your screen for Holy Family, number 1, Casey Schweitzer. Number 3, Jada Smith. Number 4, Alexis Hofstetter. Number 10, Anajale Hayes. And number 23, Casey Thomas. As for the Lightning, it's a familiar group this season. Number 13, Amanda McGrogan. Number 3, Tanner Turner-Rush. Number 23, Jill Tanowich. Number 2, Margarita Jubelli, and then number 30, Brittany Bryson. And Nick, we're about ready to get underway here, and Goldie trying to get themselves back on the mark. Like you said, they lost 2 in a row after their overtime victory over Georgian Court, trying to get things going back here at home. Their lone win here at home was against Wilmington University. So
Yeah.
look forward to turning things around here.
Yeah, that's that game was a little different too because Wilmington was without a few key players. I think they only dressed 7 that day, right?
They did. They
So.
did only dress 7 that day, and Goldie came away with that victory, and they're going to try and do the same right here.
And it's Bryson jumping. And Bryson has looked great this year, actually. She's averaging 14 points a game and leading this team. She came in this year. She looks really good, too. Actually, it looks like she did a lot of off-season workout.
So here we go. We are underway. There's a 3-ball. That one's no good. Rebound to Bryson. That was Hayes on that 3-ball. That fell back rim and out. Now here's Amanda McGrogan setting the offense up for Goldie. Holy Family in the man-to-man. Give to Latanowicz up top. She receives the screen from Jubelli. They send it over to Tanner Turner-Rush to McGrogan. 5 on the shot clock here. Amanda McGrogan trying to get something going. Gives it to Jill. 2 on the shot clock. They got to get busy, and they don't get that one off, Nick.
No, you're right. She had her head down. She was driving. She just didn't see the shot clock.
Now they're going to set up a little bit of pressure here from the Lightning. 2-2-1 pressure.
That helped a little bit. This pressure helped against the Sciences in the first half, Pat, and then they got away from it.
There's a 3-ball back rim, no good. Rebound to Bryson. That was Schweitzer on the shot. Here's McGrogan kicking it up to Jubelli. She had a good first half last time we saw her. McGrogan down the lane. The C's part. She can't quite finish. There was some contact. No call. Tanner. And now McGrogan. She's going to receive a screen from Brittany Bryson. She's looking. Gives it into Brittany. Power dribble to the left. Gives it to Jubelli down the middle. They're going to call a jump ball on that one.
Yeah, that was a good look, but I think Brittany should have just taken that right to the hoop.
I would like to see that.
A little under.
Leading
little
score.
Under the rim.
Leading score. Just maintain your aggressiveness. That's a good point. They get it into Brittany right here. Little foul line jumper. It looks like it's back off the side rim. No good. Schweitzer with the rebound. And here come Holy Family.
Maybe our weather is getting to everybody, Pat.
Ice cold, right? Ice cold, huh?
Yeah, trying to still warm up.
Schweitzer down the lane. There's going to be some body contact there, and that's going to be the first whistle of the game. It's going to go on Jill Latanowicz, her first. Holy Family giving it in, and that's a nice little play against the man-to-man, and an easy layup there for Megan Hughes.
That was nice little inbounds play right there.
Hughes, the first substitute of the day. Actually, no, that's number 23, Casey Thomas. They give it to Bryson. That's a nice seal by Brittany.
There you go.
Really nice seal there by Brittany Bryson, and that evens the score at 2, and now you're going to see some pressure.
I like it, Pat. I like it. Put some pressure on them, make them make mistakes. Just like that pass there. Wasn't as crisp and clean.
That's one of the leading scorers there, Jada Smith, their second leading scorer on the season. This is Latanowicz down the lane with the right hand, but off the backboard, no good.
Well, she had an open lane too, Pat, just missed it.
Smith, that's stolen away by Amanda. Good hands by Amanda McGrogan there, reading the passing lane.
She's going to have to slow it up there. She didn't have any help, so good job. Set it back up. And I think what we're going to see is them run their offense through Brittany. They're trying to get it down to her now. Seals off. She's double teamed. That's a good kick out.
Here's Jill Latanowicz for 3. No good. Jubelli fighting for the rebound. Can't quite get it. I think you're right, Nick. Especially if they're going to front her like that and leave that backside wide open, she's going to seal them all game.
Yep.
Here's Holy Family with the ball. This is Hayes down the lane. Little floater is good.
That's a nice shot. Not taking it in, trying to get the foul.
Angela Hayes. This is Tanner Turner-Rush to McGrogan. Goldie trying to get the motion going. Jubelli will set a screen. McGrogan fights over it. Here's Jill. Driving it in the middle. Kick out. Tanner Turner-Rush open 3 is good. And that's good to see that there, Nick.
Yes,
She struggled the last couple of games here at home. It's good to see one go in early.
Yeah, and we know she can light it up from the outside, so if she can get started here and help that inside-outside game with Brittany, it'd be a long day for Holy Family.
Right you are. It's something that they've been lacking so far this season. It's good to see that early shot go in. That was Hofstetter giving it off. That's no good by Schweitzer. She gets her own rebound. Thought about it. Goes inside. Ball's loose on the floor.
Man.
And that's Casey Thomas coming up with it for the easy layup. It was 50-50 balls, Nick. That's something Goldey-Beacom's going to want to be in control of.
Well, I think you got to donate some skin to the floor there and get down for that if you really want it.
I agree with you. Again, they're going with that front to Bryson.
But they're double teaming her on the backside, so they're going to have to watch that. And Sciences did a great job of that, shutting that down, and that's why they were able to have a double-digit win against Goldey last time. So,
Alana Speaks, the freshman from St. Elizabeth, checks in for the first time, number 10 in white.
and Alana can fill the buckets up too. She's a very aggressive player, and I actually liked watching her in high school too, Pat. We had the luxury of that, so.
She's the 4th leading scorer on this team, 5.5 off the bench. That's McGrogan's shot, no good. Here comes Holy Family. This is Hofstadter. To Schweitzer. To Thomas. And they're just continuing to work the ball around. Very methodical as Holy Family. They come into this
Shot
game.
clock's down to 7 seconds though, Pat.
They're 1-4 in the conference. That's a Hofstadter 3. That's no good.
Oh.
Thomas with the rebound. She's going to go up and put it in.
That was too easy.
And,
And that's why Beth Ann's calling the timeout. That was just too easy right there.
that it was. And early on in the going, that's what we've seen so far. Holy Family just beating us on those 50-50 balls is something that Goldie's going to want to improve upon if they want to get back into this one and take the lead.
Yeah, you're right, Pat. And that's why I said there's got to be a little bit more aggression. Boxing out there, the 50-50 ball on the ground, someone's got to dive. You know, you gotta want it.
And Nick, you talk a little bit about this Holy Family right here and how Goldey-Beacom has fared in this series.
Yeah, like I said, they swept them last year here and in Philadelphia. Brittany Bryson leading the way with 13 points and 8 in the 2 meetings. Tanner Turner Rush with 13, and Nina Bartlette, but she's not here. And then of course Tanner Turner Rush and Brittany are back, so they're the ones that they're going to have to look for in this game.
And now checking in, number 44, Nina Bartlett. She gives it in to Brittany Bryson. Bryson goes up strong with the left hand and finishes. That's one thing you've seen from those two. That high-low game with the 2 post players, Bartlett and Bryson.
Holy Family does have some size, but like I said, if they can, if Bartlett and Bryson can get, there it is.
There's a
get
good
more
steal.
aggressive. Look for the pass.
Oh, Nina up with the left
nice
hand.
batch
Oh,
hit.
nice look, yeah.
Yeah, Tanner Turner Rush.
The no-look touch pass to Nina, and she'll finish it off. That's the good defense, gets them going.
There's the aggression we were talking about, Pat.
And now Holy Family takes a 30-second timeout, so you see it there. A layup, they get their defense set up. Nina Bartlett said it last year, and so far early on in this season, it's the same role for her. She comes off the bench and provides a spark.
Yeah, and like I said, I think they're probably starting to thaw out
from
our sub-zero temperatures.
Yeah, sub-zero. Our cameraman tonight, Nick Hall, somehow bared the elements today and went hunting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I told him I got some hobbies too, but they're not done in sub-zero temperatures.
Exactly.
Although if he shares some of those birds, I'll be good.
Yeah, right. Here we go, out of the timeout. Goldie set up in that pressure again.
I like this. That's what I'm talking about, the aggressiveness. Let's stay on it. Make them beat me a few times. You know? Oh, almost a backcourt.
Speaks heading that thing. She's very athletic.
We got a mismatch down
long
low.
Arms.
Got to make some switches here.
Yeah, Radley, McGrogan trying to stay in front of her. There's a pull-up jumper. Front rim, no good. Katie O'Hare couldn't finish it.
There we go, another 50-50 ball.
Offensive rebound. They'll give it over to Schweitzer, and she'll pull for 3, and she'll knock it down.
That's a 6-point turn, though, Pat, when you look in the book, because they shouldn't have had that ball. It should be going the other way, but they get a 3-pointer out of it.
And now Goldie tries to answer. Speaks will take a 3.
Oh.
Off the front rim, no good. Bryson hustling for the rebound. Last touch by her. First time today, it'll be Marissa Howard. She'll grab Brittany Bryson. Once again, that Goldie pressure coming in. It's McGrogan and Speaks up top with Turner Rush. Here's Hofstadter. That was close.
Ooh.
Out of bounds, last touch by Goldie.
This is why I like the pressure, though. Make them make some mistakes here. Let's get some turnovers.
Sometimes all it takes is just that little bit of a push, and that could have been an offensive foul right there.
That was close.
Hofstadter did a good job, though, of not extending the arm, and I believe that's why there was a no call.
There we go.
Ball's loose again. This is Elizabeth Radley.
And there it is. There's a turnover. That's what we need.
Katie O'Hare telling her, hey, slow down. There's no rush here.
But that's what the pressure does to you, you know?
Here comes Mara Polk. First time seeing her today. Bringing the ball up for Goldie. Gives it to Marissa Howard. All bench players and Tanner Turner Rush in the game right now for the Lightning. She swings it across quickly. This is Howard. Back to Polk. Down low into Nina Bartlett. She kicks it out. Wide open three for Speaks. Oh. Front rim no good. Rebound to Holy Family. And now here comes Hofstadter. Bringing the ball up. He's swinging across. This is Virma. Ege Lee Virma from Estonia. Three ball from Hofstadter. Back rim no good. Ball still loose. Picked up by Holy Family.
Oh, that's a travel.
Yep, up and down. That was against Elizabeth Radley. It was a delayed call there. It was kind of like, did we really just see that? I'm not quite sure if I saw that correctly.
I keep going back to this temperature thing, Pat.
Yeah. Here is Mara Polk. Kicking it to Tanner Turner Rush. Inside of Marissa Howard. She pulls up. Oh. No good. Like to see her use the backboard there, Nick. Get your feet set, put off the glass.
Well, and she didn't catch that ball with her feet set, like you said. Yes. And that's one thing. She take another dribble, get your feet set, and shoot that, and then take that up. Oh.
Jump ball right there. Nice.
Good defense.
Quick hands by Nina Bartlett.
And that was a good call by the ref. I thought that was a jump ball. A couple starters back in.
Bryson will come back in, and for the first time, Ruth Fernandez. Hofstetter to throw the ball in for Holy Family. Good defense here by the Lightning. It's close, and there it is. 5. Yep. Great defense right there by the Lightning.
You said it, Pat. I was. That's what they need, some turnovers here.
11-9 your score. Coach Melissa Dunn not very happy with her team right there after that turnover. Here's Mara Polk with the ball. Speaks comes up, catches it on the wing. She's going to drive baseline. Go up with it. Off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound the Holy Family.
Yeah, I think that got tipped a little bit. She got herself into a bad spot there. I like the aggressiveness, but maybe look to kick that back out.
It's a game of angles, Nick. You want to make sure you're at a good angle to put the ball off the backboard.
Correct.
Hofstadter gives it to Jada Smith.
And a turnover.
That's good defense by Speaks, and now here's Polk, and the Lightning looking to run. Polk.
Throws it away.
Miscommunication there. She had Ruth Fernandez, but it's almost like she was expecting her to plant right there, and Ruth continued it out into the corner. That's what caused the turnover. Here's Hofstadter handling the ball for Holy Family.
Oh, broken press. She's going to get a free run.
Virma
pulls it back out.
Here's Hofstadter. She's going to pull up for three, and why not? Down it goes. And Holy Family now opens up the largest lead of the game. They're now up 5. Polk handling the ball for the Lightning. Gives it to Brittany Bryson. Bryson into Nina Bartlett. She kicks it out to Speaks, to Polk. I'd like to see Nina take that layup. No need to be cute. Get what you need to get. That's all. That's well too strong right there from Mara Polk.
Yeah.
Look
Not
at
a good
Speaks
shot.
with the
There
steal.
we go. Oh, and she's tripped, but they're just going to say it was play. And now Holy Family's just going to probably hold this for the last shot of this quarter.
This is Virma handling the ball. The Hofstadter inside. Good post move and finish right there by Elizabeth Radley.
Fake the one way, turn the other.
Polk from half court. It would have been good. It would have counted if it went in. But it does not. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter here, Nick. 16-9, Holy Family on top. We're going to step aside right here. We'll be right back here on 302 Sports. back here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Joseph West Jones Center here on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College, and we're rocking out to some Bruno Mars right here. This is that fire Bruno Mars out here dripping in finesse. You know what I mean, Nick Halliday?
I like it. I like Bruno, man. He's like the next Michael Jackson. It's awesome.
Very similar. Well, right now we are entering the second quarter of play. Goldey-Beacom trailing by 7. And, Nick, you had an interesting stat you wanted to speak upon.
Well, yeah. I mean, so Goldie's, down 7 right now, and the difference is Holy Family's had 7 second chance points. That's that 50-50 ball, the offensive rebound. And Goldie also has 7 turnovers. So there's your difference. Lucky number 7 right now. Let's hope we can change that.
Let's try and change. Maybe a 7-0 run, turn our fortunes around. There's Bryson inside for the layup. That's a nice look.
Yeah, that's what we need. Right to the pressure. It's a good thing.
Here's Jada Smith down the lane.
There you go. There's a turnover, Pat.
Yep. That's that pressure, that phantom pressure. Make the other team make mistakes if they want to.
There you go. And we've seen it. Like you said a few minutes ago, there was all bench players in there with Tanner Turner Rush. If you're going to pressure like that, you're going to have to keep fresh legs in the game.
And here comes Amanda McGrogan bringing the ball up. Goldie trailing now by 5. Here's Tanner. Inside, there's a battle. And there's a call. A call, I believe, on Marissa Howard.
Yeah.
Must have used an illegal screen.
A little too aggressive on there. Trap here in the corner. Oh,
here's Hofstetter kicking it up. This is now Schweitzer. Schweitzer down the lane, goes up with the left hand. No good, but
nobody's there.
Elizabeth Radley right there for the cleanup. 18-11 now.
That would be the 6th offensive rebound for Holy Family, Pat.
Here's Brittany Bryson. Inside, goes up strong with the right. Back rim, no good. Rebound to Jada Smith. Here comes.
I'd like to see the backboard there too, Pat.
Schweitzer, she'll pull for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound to Marissa. Now here comes Amanda McGrogan. Numbers aren't there for Goldie. They'll set up their offense. Bryson sets the screen.
Again? Oh, no, that's going to be.
I believe they're going to call this one on Holy Family.
Yeah.
Coming in for the Tigers is number 23, Casey Thomas.
Casey's actually leading Holy Family in points with 6.
There's a 3 ball.
Oh!
Tanner Turner Rush in your eye.
That's what we need.
You're not kidding. It's good to see her knock a few shots down.
It is. She now is tied with Bryson with 6 points to lead Goldey-Beacom.
Here's Schweitzer to Hofstetter. Hofstetter over to Thomas. That's a 3 ball there, and it's buried by number 15, Katie O'Hare.
Didn't see that coming.
The junior from Westchester. Pushes the lead back up to 6. Now here's Marissa Howard. Swings it over to Tanner Turner Rush. Now Bryson. McGrogan up top.
She's going to set up a new play, Pat.
2 minutes amassed here in the second quarter. They
nice
kick
out.
Wide open, Marissa Howard for 3.
Oh.
No good. And now here comes Holy Family. Hofstetter down the lane. O'Hare again from the corner. Back rim, no good. Bryson with the rebound. They'll reset their offense here. Next, slowing the game down a little bit, our Goldey-Beacom.
Yeah, you got to get some points, and then right after the points, put some pressure on Holy Family.
Here's Brittany Bryson. Down the lane she goes. Fadeaway, Kobe style. No good. Rebound to Schweitzer, and she'll slow the ball down for Holy Family now. This is Hofstetter with the ball. She kicks it over to Elizabeth Radley.
They're looking down low.
Nice good defense by Marissa Howard. That's just great defense right there. And they're kind of
stuck in it. Steal.
That's great defense right there by Marissa Howard. And now here comes McGrogan. Down to Bryson, down the lane with the right hand. No good.
Man, you got to make that.
Now
turn and look, turn and look.
Schweitzer, a pull from 3. No good. Rebound to Amanda McGrogan. That was a good look right there from Brittany. Little bit of contact there, but whistles were silent. She couldn't finish with the right hand.
Yeah, I'm okay with letting them play. It's Division II basketball.
Tanner Turner rush to Marissa Howard. She's feeling it. And
yes.
She buries the three. A good defensive play. Transitions into a good offensive play. Marissa Howard knocking down the outside shot. 3-point game right now.
You know, and she's only shooting 100% from the three land, but I'll take that.
Only 100, huh? O'Hare buries one.
Yeah, and I know she's missed a few, but we're giving her too many open shots, I think.
I agree with you, Nick. That looks like a really good stroke. Here's Tanner Turner Rush. Speaking of good strokes.
Yeah. Yeah, Tanner, we need a couple more threes out of her in this game.
Amanda McGrogan. The Tanner Turner Rush. Three balls blocked. Schweitzer gets her hand in there.
Yeah, but she thought she had her turned enough. That's going to be
And they call it charge. Nice job, Tanner Turner Rush, getting it back on the defensive side of the ball. I love that, Nick.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need that little bit of aggressiveness to someone to
a negative
get
play,
them motivated.
Negative play on offense, but she turns around and makes a positive play on defense. It's a great job. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. We're not going anywhere here, Nick.
No, just give you some updates again. Casey Thomas is leading Holy Family with 6 points, and then you have Bryson and Turner Rush for Goldie with 6 apair also. But they got some pretty good balanced scoring from Holy Family with 6 players right now, all on the board.
Make sure it's a team effort over there for the Tigers, and Goldie going to try and close his gap down before the half. 5:17 to go until that, trailing by 7.
There's that number.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Here's McGrogan bringing the ball up.
We have to play that for the Powerball. You see those numbers, Pat? $1 billion between the two.
My dad was actually saying, he goes, hey, you know what? Screw it. I might have to go out and buy a ticket.
Oh, it goes off tonight at 11. I'll have a ticket in my hand.
Yep. Why not, man? I'll tell you what, we were down in the Outer Banks one year, and it was up that high like that as McGrogan goes into the lane.
Oh.
Can't quite finish. Last touch there by Nina Bartlett. And we, as a house, put in for a ticket, right? First number was right. Second number was right. We got all the way to the 5th number. All dead on. Last number was wrong. 200 and some million or something we would have won. Unbelievable. As a house, it would have been crazy.
Right, that is.
Last number was off. Story of my life. Here's Tanner Turner Rush. She's now 3 for 3. She's having herself a game.
That's what we need, Pat.
Keep it going, Tanner. Keep it going. They keep switching the score up there now, Nick. They said it was 24-7, 24-20. Now it's 23-20.
I noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything yet to see what they did, but.
Down the lane.
That's good.
Nina
man.
almost. She got barreled over. Whistles are silent.
Yeah, they're letting them play.
And Megan, or who was that? No, that's Katie O'Hare gets the bucket. Here's Jubelli.
Steal.
Little too weak with the ball there.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and they call it travel. We're going to get it back.
Jada Smith called for the walk there.
And Katie O'Hare just took the leading scorer for Holy Family with 7 now.
McGrogan throwing the ball in here. 5-point deficit for Goldey-Beacom.
That's not 7, Pat. It's a good thing.
It's not 7.
Tanner Rush with the big 3.
Tanner with 3 3-point shots in this game already. Gives it inside to Nina Bartlett.
Maybe look for that kick out.
Nice. Oh, it was a good move. Couldn't get the finish though, and here comes Holy Family.
Well, they're on a rush here, and that's what we need, a turnover.
Brittany Bryson will check back in. She's going to grab Margarita. I'm sure Margarita will get a discussion. Just a little quick. Hey, don't let them knock that out of your hands now. She'll come back in. She'll make the adjustment. Here's McGrogan bringing the ball up to Nina Bartlett. Looking for an outlet is Bartlett. Finds one in McGrogan. Run a play for number 3. That's what I would do right now. Here's
they
Bryson.
are, but they got a player camping out. That's the open shot.
Latanowicz from 3.
No good.
No good. Hofstetter with the rebound. 3 minutes to go here until the half.
That was the open shot, though, Pat. She just missed it.
Right you are.
Just front-ended a little bit. Wasn't a bad shot at all, though.
Alexis Hofstetter, the senior, handling the rock for Holy Family.
And they're going to set up a new play.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Goldie got to lock in. They leave a wide open lane. Hofstetter misses the layup, but a putback is delivered there by Casey Thomas.
That would be the 6th offensive rebound. 7th, I'm sorry. They just fixed the stat.
Here's Bartlett. Down the lane she goes. Left hand, no good. This is Hayes breaking the ball up for Holy Family. Now Hofstetter again.
Set up another play.
Yep, no particular hurry Holy Family seems to be in as we approach 2 minutes to go till half. O'Hare. That's
Jumpers,
no
good.
good. Latanowicz with the rebound. Here comes McGrogan. May give it to Nina. Down the lane she goes, tries with the right hand this time, and she finishes.
Nice play, taking the bump there too.
Now the pressure from Goldey-Beacom. Here's Hayes. She's going down the lane. That's no good. Rebound to Bryson. Now McGrogan brings it up. Latanowicz down the lane, baseline, right hand, no good. Rebound to Hofstetter.
Yeah, and that's not a good shot, Pat. She had 3 defenders around her right there.
Just got to take your time. Take your time, put it off the backboard. Give yourself a good chance to make the layup.
Yep.
Hofstetter, pull-up jump shot. No good.
That's it. Good defense, too. Terrence trying to rush with a hand in her face.
Coach Burke imploring her ladies, slow down, no need to rush. 1 minute to go till half, down by 5. McGrogan.
Good play ran here.
I'm
Tough
not sure
shot
about that
with a hand
shot.
in her face.
Fade away jump shot with about 15 seconds on the shot clock. 45 to go till half. Hofstetter bringing the ball up for Holy Family. Gives it to O'Hara. Get a hand in her face. O'Hare, pull up. Bucket. She's got a good stroke. That's definitely an adjustment we'll have to make at halftime.
Yeah, definitely.
Make sure we got a hand in her face.
Don't want to keep giving her open looks.
Here's Bartlett to McGrogan. She'll pull from 3. There was no time left on the shot clock. It was unplugged. We could have held for the last shot there. Either way, Hofstetter gets the ball for Holy Family, and they're going to hold for the last shot. Hofstetter, 3 on the clock. 2, 1. Hayes gets it poked away. Tanner, oh, she could have threw one. She don't want to ruin the percentage.
There you go.
That's why she didn't throw it up.
Yeah,
she didn't want to ruin
yeah.
the shooting percentage. But here we are, halftime. 29-22, Holy Family on top of Goldey-Beacom.
What's that number, Pat?
It's 7.
7.
7. We're going to step aside here. A couple messages. We'll be back. Got a halftime wrap up, and we got some news and notes coming to you from the world of Goldey-Beacom athletics. So hang around. Be right back here on 302 Sports.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
achieve greater 32 degree options, an employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Thomas West Jones Center here on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College. We're at halftime, 29-22 to score here of the women's game. Holy Family on top of Goldey-Beacom. And just taking a look at these halftime stats here, Nick Halliday.
A couple of things that stand out to me are the second chance points is 13 now. It was 7 in the first quarter, so they got to stop that right now. I mean, you take away those 13 points and Goldie's leading by 5.
You know, you look at that also, Nick, is the shooting percentages. 13-29 for Holy Family, only 9-32 for Goldey-Beacom. And like you talked about the rebounding, 28-11
yes.
overall out rebounding right now, Holy Family right now.
Yeah, and 7 offensive rebounds. So honestly, you look at the second chance points and the offensive rebounds and you say, how are they only down 7?
You want to know how, Nick? It's turnovers. 14 turnovers for Holy Family, only 5 for Goldey-Beacom. See, we're on the same wavelength here, man. You know what I mean? Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Well, 2 former basketball players, we know the game, right?
That's it. That's it. So what are you looking for here in the second half for Goldie to turn around? What would your keys be?
Rebounding.
Yeah.
First off, I think that they need to do a better job of keeping Holy Family off the offensive boards is the key for me in this one. And then better shot selection. I mean, they're only down 7. Some of their shots just haven't been what they've needed. Work the ball around a little bit more, create some more open shots and get better shots. Better angles, like you talked about in the first half, a couple of them are just off because they got themselves in bad spots.
Now, I hear there's some news and notes going on around the Goldey-Beacom athletic program. What do you have for us? A little bit news about maybe the cross country?
Yeah, exactly. Their cross country coach Andrew Shearer picked to lead the new men's and women's track and field program here. He's going to add a new title to his resume as a current Goldey-Beacom College men's and women's cross country. Also will assume the role of the first head coach for a combined men's and women's cross country track and field program. So something new coming in here. They added baseball last year, and now they're going with a new track and field program for Goldey-Beacom. So that's actually some pretty exciting news for them. Track and field will make its debut in Goldey-Beacom in 2018, bringing the total of sports to the college of 13. Unlike the 2016 edition of baseball, the sport will be completely new to GBC as no documented records exist of a prior competition for the track and field program. That's good. That's new and exciting news, actually. You're adding some more sports to it.
That it is, and the athletic director, Dr. Tom Brennan, he was quoted saying, just briefly about the whole thing, the addition of track and field to the Goldey-Beacom's list of NCAA sports is a tremendous boost to both Delaware area and regional student athletes looking to continue competing at the collegiate level. Actually, this is what Shearer said. I apologize. Adding women's and men's track and field to our cross-country programs will provide the opportunity where almost none has existed in recent years, and to be able to develop these programs from scratch is both unique and exciting to me personally. I'm pleased to be a part of this. Now to what the athletic director, Dr. Tom Brennan, said. He said, Andrew has led the current cross-country program and has demonstrated the leadership-type qualities that make an excellent fit for Goldey-Beacom College. Andrew's a strong advocate for the student-athlete concept and is fully committed to the pursuit of both academic and athletic excellence. He recognizes the important role that athletics will provide in supporting both enrollment management and outreach activity at Goldey-Beacom. We look forward to seeing great things happen with Andrew at the helm. Nothing but great news coming around Goldey-Beacom here, Nick.
There we go. Actually, we got some more. Goldey-Beacom softball releases their 2018 schedule. Coming off a year in which it returned to the Central Athletic College Conference Tournament, Goldey-Beacom looks to give back as the squad announced its 2018 schedule. The team will open at the Pioneer Classic in Greenville, Tennessee for the second time in 3 years, playing March 9th in a doubleheader against UVA Wise. It also will face Belmont Abbey and host Tusculum on March 10th before a single game March 11th at Tusculum.
Couple key players coming back. A little Delaware flavor, junior infielder Rachel Davis. She was from Delmar.
Yes.
She's one of 3 on last year's team to start all 49 contests. So she's one to look for. Also sophomore Casey Goshorn from Salisbury, Maryland. She had a solid debut. 35 games, 20 starts as a designated player, 13 RBI, and she also had 20 hits. And then Katie Doyle from Williams Valley in Tower City, PA. She recorded 7 victories in the circle, then 16th in the conference, and finished 8th with 13 complete games. Was picked the CACC All-Tournament team and enters 7th in team history with 260 and a third innings pitched. Senior Kelsey Brandell from Bethlehem, PA, has made 117 starts in her career and enters 2018 9th in team annuals with 22 steals. So great news coming.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to that too.
Goldie Athletics. So now we're getting ready for the second half. Holy Family is going to start the half off with possession.
Shot, no good. But here we go, Pat. Started right off with another offensive rebound. That was Hofstetter with the offensive rebound there.
She's been all over the floor today for Holy Family. Hofstetter, the senior. Here's Jada Smith down the lane. That's blocked.
Good defense. Nice weak side help defense from the back there. For Latanowicz for Goldey-Beacom.
Here's Jada
Step
Smith.
back 3. Wow.
They call it a 2, but nonetheless, it was a pretty impressive step back jump shot. 31-22 now.
They started off the same way. An offensive rebound and 3 more points on a second chance brings. They gave her 2. I'm sorry. That'd be 15 second chance points now. Brittany, nice drive. A little too hard off the glass though.
And here's Smith once again with that rebound. Holy Family in the driver's seat of this one right now. Goldey-Beacom just trying to get something going offensively. Haven't done too bad defensively with the exception of allowing the offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Here's Smith. Floater blocked by Bryson. It's going to
Yeah, they're going to
stay.
tip.
Going to go the other way?
No.
Wow. We'll take it. That's unbelievable right now, but we'll take it. Coach Melissa Dunn is just absolutely in shock right now.
Yeah, because she's saying if it's tipped, then it has to be tipped by.
Oh, it was definitely blocked. There was definitely a
By Goldie.
partial block there by Brittany Bryson. Not saying it guarantees that it was last touched by her, but
No, correct.
she definitely got a piece of that. Here's McGrogan. Goes to Tanner, Turner rush. Inside to Bryson, just not a great pass, and is intercepted by Hofstetter to Smith. Ball's on the ground. Smith comes up with it. Kicks it back out. They swing it around. That 3 ball's in and out. No good right there by Hayes. And now McGrogan brings up for the Lightning. To Tanner. Tanner had a good shooting day so far today. Hasn't taken many shots, but she's made all of them.
Move that ball around.
Belly with the Euro step. Oh, no good off the back rim. Bryson's going to get called for the walk. She did. She kind of shuffled her feet before that dribble got put down.
Yep.
Was knocked off balance.
Yeah.
Now Holy Family will get the ball back.
There's another turnover, so that brings Goldie up to 7 turnovers right now, Pat. We're still at that magic number.
Unbelievable. Here's Hofstetter. To Schweitzer. They go inside. Power dribble, right-hand layup, good by Casey Thomas.
That's nice technique by her there, Pat. Good footwork. Turn, face the bucket. Gets an easy 2.
McGrogan goes to Latanowicz. Inside Bryson, right hand, no good.
She's just not getting good shots off. She's getting in there, but there is a lid on the bucket for her a little bit, but I would like to see the backboard used a little bit more.
Now Jubelli will take a seat as Alana Speaks check in for the Lightning.
And those 2 points for Casey Thomas gives her 10 now, leading all scorers, but she also has 10 rebounds, so she's also already got a double-double.
That's impressive. Here comes.
Good pass.
And Smith will finish with the layup.
And I was getting ready to say, we need a timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout right here by Coach Burke and the Goldey-Beacom Lightning, and we'll step aside really briefly. We'll be right back. You're watching 302 Sports.
Achieve greater 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. 6:52 remaining in the third quarter, and not a great start here for Goldey-Beacom coming out of the half. A 6-0 run here for Holy Family in the first couple of minutes, and they've now extended their lead. 35-22 is the score. And Nick, you talked about the keys that you wanted to see Goldey do, and it just they haven't gotten it done to start.
Nope.
Offensive rebounds, second chance points. And now some turnovers to start the half off.
And that's where you see this big lead right now, which is the largest it's been at 13.
You'll see the pressure, see what it can do, as now Goldey-Beacom will bring the ball in. They get on the play here for Tanner. Turner rush. It's deflected out to Alana Speaks. McGrogan to Latanowicz. Tanner, skip past to McGrogan.
Watch that
inside
backside.
Of Bryson. She goes up strong, and she'll get to the line for 2.
I'd like to see that, too. We haven't seen many fouls called today, actually, which I like when the referees let them play.
It's the first free throw attempts of the game for the Lightning.
Say, yeah.
That's one of our coworker, Caitlin Ferry's always has that as one of her keys. You got to make the foul shots. Got to make the foul shots.
Well, they're free and the time stops, so it's,
First one was up and good from Brittany. Here comes number 2. That one as well.
Nice stroke from the free throw line, actually.
She's a very good free throw shooter, right around 70% on the season.
Good D there. Almost calls a travel.
Here's Hofstadter with the basketball.
We need to get some turnovers here, Pat. We got to keep them off the board, and then we need to get a couple of turnovers for ourselves.
That one's no good.
Oh, offensive rebound again. And honestly, they're just getting out hustled. Easy drive to the basket. There you go. Another offensive rebound and 17-second chance points now.
That one was in by Schweitzer. Now, Nick, you're right. It's been a lot of similarities in this game. Much of the same. Not much has changed. As Bartlett goes up strong, can't finish. Hofstadter with the rebound. She's looking up to Jada Smith. I'll tell you what, Jada Smith can fly.
Yeah, she can actually.
She's moving out there.
She looks like a track. She does. She could run track.
Here's McGrogan. Handling the ball for Goldey, who suddenly find themselves down 15 in this one. Bryson looking to go to work. Steps through with the left. Can't quite finish. Not been her day.
Nah, not at all. That was a nice play by her, too.
Here's no, you're right.
Off the board like we talked about, but there's just a lid on there today for her.
Swinging around, that's a turnover.
Turnover.
Look up to Alana. They get it to her.
Take the harm, too. Good job.
She'll go to the line. Hayes definitely gets through with the reach there. And now Alana will go to the line for the 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game for the Lightning. First one's up and good. 3 for 3 as a team. Someone over here watching SpongeBob. I can hear the SpongeBob jingle in the background.
I was just thinking that. Yeah. Here we go, back to the pressure.
2 for 2 for Speaks, 13-point game. Perhaps the Lightning have found something on the foul line. O'Hare, O'Hare from 3 again.
That's it.
Is that her 4th three-pointer of the game, 3rd?
She's 2 for 3. 2 for 3 from three-point land, 5 from 8 from the floor, though. Shooting really good today. She's leading all scorers with 12 right now.
Here's Mara Polk. She'll receive a screen from Brittany Bryson. She's going to go inside. Nice pass to Nina Bartlett.
That's it. Let's go here. Let's get some. Still got some time left, Pat. They can make some changes here.
But that was a great entry pass by Mara Polk. Under the radar. Turnaround jump shot in the lane falls. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, Elizabeth Radley.
You took the words out of my mouth on that one, Pat. If it rains, it pours. They're falling and we're not.
That's exactly right. Here's Tanner. Step back, 3 blocked. Here comes Hofstetner pushing the ball down the lane.
Pat.
O'Hare. Shield pull. That's blocked.
That's a good block by Tanner Turner-Rush. She says, you got me, now I got you.
And there's a little giggle exchange there between the two of them. Swing across to Speaks.
That's it. Let's move the ball around. I'd like to see some ball movement here. Set up a couple of picks, get an open shot, see what we can get going here.
Bryson Speaks for 3.
Don't know if that was tipped or not.
Little long. That grazed the back rim and floats out of bounds.
Largest lead of the day, Pat, at 16.
That is right, Nick Halliday. 44-28 your score, 2:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lee Virma bringing the ball up here. Skips it across. Here's Radley down the lane. She goes. Bryson, good defense, hand straight up, and Radley deposits it. That's the tough part when you can't elevate to block shots. Players can get to where they want on the floor. It could be bad news for you.
We got to get a couple of points here and a couple of stops, Pat. Stop this bleeding.
This is a crucial time in the game. You don't want to let this get too far away from you. Here's Speaks down the lane. Tries to split the double team. Can't get it done. It's going to go the other way.
Oh, they're going to call foul. Oh, no. You're right.
Hofstadter throw the ball in. Now she'll dribble it up past the pressure and reset the offense. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
It's an 18-point lead now, Pat.
It's ballooned to 18. It was 9 at halftime. That one's no good. Here's Bartlett.
That's a good box out by her.
Mara Polk. Down the lane.
All the way.
Can't finish.
Hey, there's an offensive rebound.
Bartlett goes up again. No good.
Look at her hustling, though, Pat. She gets the rebound down here. She gets the offensive rebound down this end. You know, that's what we need.
Lightning just struggling to score in this one. I mean, there's really nothing else really to say.
Shooting a whopping 23.8% right now, Pat. And it's not that they are missing badly. Like I said, sometimes there's just a lid on there.
That's what it seems like right now. And there's offensive foul. Illegal screen was called against Casey Thomas. And now
that'll go our way here. Let's see if we can capitalize on it now. Bartlett takes the harm. No good. Offensive rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Good job by Tanner Turner-Rush getting in there.
She's not afraid to get down and dirty, Nick.
No.
That's one thing that she's done. She's a hustle player.
She is.
Outside shooter, and she shows off one part of it right there. 46-28. Minute 6 left in the third quarter.
Goldie
just trying to get something going here before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, we need something. We need a shot here. Matter of fact, Tanner Turner-Rush hasn't had too many shots in this half, if she's had any actually. But we need a big three or something from somebody here.
That ball's blocked, and that poke shot was blocked, and now it's Holy Family with the ball.
Still sitting at an 18-point lead, Pat.
And Vierma will have it only 6 points or 7 points scored this quarter. 6 points by the Lightning.
Oh, another offensive rebound.
And there's going to be a foul call. The whistles have been silent for most of the game.
They have been, yeah.
They call that one on Tanner Turner-Rush.
That will make it 11 offensive rebounds for Holy Family today. 5 seconds, close, good turnover.
Fernandez with the steal.
Give it back, and they're going to get a foul on Holy Family.
Here's Maripoke, 30 seconds on the clock. The shot clock is unplugged, Nick.
Yes, it is.
And let's see what they do. Before half, they had a similar situation and jacked up a shot quickly. Let's see if they hold for the last one.
Setting a play up here for a pick. Kick out. Nice roll around. Good shot.
Howard for 3.
That's what we need. Put a little pressure on here. We don't want them to get it too easy of a shot.
Vierma from NBA range. No good. So Goldie ends on the high note there.
Yeah, there we go.
Trailing 46-31 going into the fourth quarter. And Nick, let's hopefully they can carry that in.
Let's hope.
Carry that in. So
Still got a quarter left. It's possible.
We're going to step aside for a brief second. We'll be right back. You're watching 302 Sports. Center here on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College. 46-31 the end of the third quarter score between Holy Family and Goldey-Beacom. Holy Family on top. And Nick Halliday, you talked about some keys to the second half, specifically being reducing those second half or second chance points, and Goldie just couldn't get it done there in the third quarter, could they?
No, and they were still getting beat on the boards too, and that's one of the things I'm looking at. It's 40-18, and second chance points is at 17 now, which they did, kind of lower that number, but they're still it's still happening, and you're not going to close this margin if you're not going to stop that.
Right, you are. Let's see what they can do here in the fourth quarter. Perhaps lock some things down and get going offensively. Try and climb themselves back into this game. Here's Radley. Gives it over to Schweitzer.
Good switch.
Here's O'Hara, the shooter. Got to have a hand in the face.
And a rebound. There we go. Howard.
Here comes McGrogan. To Tanner Turner-Rush. Inside Brittany Bryson.
Look, they're dropping 3 players down. She gets
Bryson
all the way to the rim.
Can't quite finish.
Offensive
Tanner
rebound.
puts it up.
That's it.
Perhaps an offensive game that we've been waiting for from Tanner Turner Rush, knocking it down from the outside, finishing at the rim now. 13-point game.
And she's got the ability to take over this game, and I think if she wants to, she can get a little bit more aggressive, and that probably was what the talk was from Beth Ann, because I don't think she scored any points in that third quarter, Pat.
I don't think she did either, Nick, and she didn't. She had those 3 threes in the first half. That's her first bucket of the second half. She leads the team with 11. She's got to be – I'd like to see her shoot a little more frequently. Only 6 shots taken so far. When you're feeling it, sometimes you got to be a little selfish.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking for a leader, right? I mean, besides Brittany Bryson, so.
Two for Hodstetler at the line. Bumps the lead back up to 15 for Holy Family. Now here's Mara Polk. They swing it across. Tanner Turner Rush will pull from 3. Back rim, no good.
I'm okay with that shot, though. I'll take it.
Yeah, we talked about it. Take your shots. Here's O'Hare. Swings it across. Thomas to Schweitzer. Schweitzer down the lane. Gets the bump. Can't quite finish the layup, but she'll go to the line for 2. Once again, hey, ladies and gentlemen, stick around right here on 302 Sports. We're running a new link for the men's game immediately, about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. It'll be on a new link on YouTube, but come check out the men take on Holy Family. The men coming off a win last time we saw them. They're even the record at 7-7. Two for 2. At the line for Hodstetler, 50-33. Your score.
We're getting better shots here, Pat, working it.
Here's Polk with the ball to Tanner. She'll pull up from 3. Feet weren't
set. Oh, good rebound.
No good.
Thought Brittany was going to come away with that.
You see Tanner taking some more shots now.
I would be, and I'm pretty sure that was the talk now. It looks like that's the way we went, but in the huddle, I'm pretty sure. There you go, turnover. Pretty sure that Beth Ann was saying, we got to get some scorers in here and get some more good looks, and they've tried to get her open twice. She's had good looks, they're just not falling in, but I'll take it.
Here comes Polk. Bringing the ball down, gives it to Ruth Fernandez. Marissa Howard inside the Nina Bartlett. She'll pull up from the foul line. She's capable of making that jump shot. She does.
It's a nice shot.
That's something she's always had in the arsenal the last couple of years, and she knocks that one down. Get the lead back down to 15. Here's O'Hare. The Hodstetler. Down the lane goes Schweitzer. Can't quite finish. Here comes Ruth Fernandez. Polk. Kicks it to Marissa Howard. She'll pull for 3. Front rim no good. Left it a little short.
Jump ball. Looks like it's going to stay with Goldie.
It should. Possession error points in the Lightning direction.
See if we can capitalize a little inbounds pass. Turner Rush on the 3.
They have Marissa's got the seal. Lightning can't seem to get it to her. They got. I would have loved to have seen them get that ball in there with that mismatch.
It was tough. I mean, they did a good job of working the ball around. There's an open shot there. Nope,
that time,
bad pass.
A little too late. And here's Jada Smith. Look at her flying down the court.
Changes direction.
Good defense by Nina Bartlett. Forces the miss. And here come the Lightning in transition. Polk with the ball. Oh, she's got Ruth. Nina's got that seal again.
Yeah, but they're watching that on the backside. The Holy Family defender on the backside of that play has got their eyes on that. And that lob pass is
Poke down the lane. It's blocked. Jada Smith with the block.
she's the do-it-all for them, isn't she?
She really is. She's all over the floor.
Her and Hofstadter.
Here's Brittany Bryson. Pull-up jumper from the foul line's good. That's a nice look right there for Bryson.
Yeah, that is. I like that.
Little 4-0 run right here by the Lightning. Gets the game down within 13. 5:45 remaining here in the fourth. Hofstetler down the lane. Pull-up jumper's good.
That's a good shot there, too. Instead of trying to drive and get the layup and possibly get the foul, take that nice little jumper right there.
They get it to Marissa there for a good look. Can't quite finish. Here comes Holy Family.
Yeah, I'd have liked to see a little bit more shot clock time run off on that one.
Turnaround, no good. Brittany Bryson with the rebound. Here comes McGrogan. To Howard. She'll pull from three.
Ooh.
No good. Rebound Bryson. Oh, should have went around the other side of the basket with the right.
She got herself in a bad spot there. Good rebound, though.
She tries to put it up with the left and hits the bottom side of the backboard, or bottom side of the rim. McGrogan covering Hofstetter. They give it to Thomas. She'll pull up and she'll knock it down. All Holy Family here in this second half, Nick.
Yeah, it has been.
Here's McGrogan. They're going to try and get it inside to Bryson. She doesn't get the ball, but there's going to be a foul right there. That foul should go on Hayes, the freshman, number 10. Bartlett will check back in for the Lightning.
Casey Thomas is just having a great game too, Pat. She's had a double-double since the Holy Family's coach is not happy right now.
Believe the quote was, "What are you guys just trying to make it a game now?" I believe that's what the quote was.
Yeah.
Insinuating that they're trying to give the calls to Goldie. Is
nice
Bryson
play.
with a nice spin around hook shot.
That's it. I like
for
it.
two.
I was talking about Casey Thomas. She's 12 and 12, Pat, right now. 12 rebounds, 12 points. Nice little double-double.
Here's Hofstetter. That should have been an illegal screen. No call, and Hofstetter delivers.
Is that a makeup?
Whistles are silent, and you gotta wonder if Coach Dunn
talked him into that one. Yep.
Here's McGrogan to Bryson. Down the lane with the left hand's good.
There we go. That's what we need.
We need stops. We need stops right now.
Brittany's starting to get her shot to fall, and that's how she's been all year, actually. She's been playing very well. Today just had a little bit of trouble putting the ball in the bucket, and a block. Oh!
It's a travel. Yes, it was. Jada Smith traveled with that basketball. Good call right there by the official.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Brittany's playing good ball, Pat. She just struggled a little bit in the first three quarters. Sometimes it's a little too late, but it'll be a good note going into the next game for them if she can stay, hot come through this fourth quarter.
15-point game, 3:20 to go here in the fourth. Speaks, pull from the corner, no good. Here's Hofstetter.
Even Speaks is having a tough game. She's 0 for 4 from the field, Pat. Her only 2 points came off of free throws.
Offensive foul called against Casey Thomas, and
I know Coach Dunn isn't going to be happy about that.
They can't seem to believe it. I don't know. Here's McGrogan.
Time is running out, though, Pat. We're under 3 now.
Goldie's got to go fast.
Yeah, you got to get some points, got to get it quick, and you got to get some stops.
Bartlett down the lane.
Nice move.
Goes up with the left,
Oh.
no good. Speaks with the rebound. Goes up and good.
Stay there. That's it. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Ooh.
What they're talking about now is, Alana, you're not allowed to reach over the out-of-bounds line and knock the ball away. That would have been a technical foul. However, what they're saying is the ball was gotten rid of by Smith and knocked out of bounds by Alana. That's why there's nothing. And now, Jada Smith steps over the out-of-bounds line, and Holy Family just is
livid over there. Their bench is not happy right now.
I'll tell you what, it's definitely not the way that Holy Family's making it seem. But the circumstances that have happened, you can't help. You're just like, one thing, it just keeps feeding into their
momentum.
yeah, their what's that term?
Another turnover.
That's a bad. You can't have that. It just feeds into their whatchamacallit theory, conspiracy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Are you trying to keep this game going?
Here's Hofstetter with the ball. Coach Burke telling her team, we need to get up. 2:15 left. "13-point game. Under 10 on the clock. Hofstetter can't quite finish. Bryson gets over the back by Jada Smith. That's the last foul to give for Holy Family. Goldie will shoot from now on out if their foul is called. Need a basket badly right here due to Lightning. Here's McGrogan. Bartlett will come set the screen. McGrogan crosses over into the lane. Layup, no good. That was a great look. Got to finish that off. Man, he'll get a foul. That's the Goldie's last foul to give. Hofstetter with the ball. Holy Family in control of this one right now. Minute 35 to go in the fourth.
Yeah, and lead still at their largest at 18, Pat.
Smith back to O'Hare. Now Hofstetter under 10 on the shot clock. Hofstetter thinking about pulling up for three.
Got to.
O'Hare will pull it instead.
No good.
And
offensive rebound, though.
Offensive rebound. And I believe they're going to call that on McGrogan. Seems like she caught a little bit of Casey Thomas's shoulder to the throat.
Yeah, she took a hit there. She's all right, though. Tough girl.
First one's up and good for Thomas. That lead continues
to grow,
to expand. Now 14. Second one, up and good. McGrogan will pick it up. Minute 8 remaining.
Gotta score fast, though. Gotta get some points on the board.
McGrogan
turns
it over. Stolen back by Speaks. Under a minute to go. Here in the fourth.
Shoot that.
McGrogan will pull from three. That's no good.
Thomas again.
With the rebound, and she'll get fouled and will walk the length of the floor for free throws.
16 rebounds from her tonight. To go at 14, she could actually score these two. She'd be 16-16. That's a great game by her.
Difference-making game, for sure. First one's up and good. Second one's up and good from Thomas. 60-43 to score. Timeout on the floor.
17-point lead right now, Pat.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on 302 Sports.
Achieve greater 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey-Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey-Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey-Beacom College. Achieve greater.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, here on the campus of Goldey-Beacom College, rocking out to some Kodak Black. Well, Mama, they don't like to see us winning.
Can't ever complain about the music in this building.
That's it.
We even got some people dancing right now.
That's it. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, as we're tuned into the women's game right now, remember this is a women's men doubleheader, and we will have a men's game between Goldey-Beacom and Holy Family about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. You can catch that right here on 302 Sports. However, it will be under a separate link. It'll be right on our page. You go to the events page, and you'll see is a live stream. The men's game. Tune into that one as Goldey-Beacom tries to turn it into a 2-game win streak, the men's team. Come into the game 7-7.
And they're actually here warming up, Pat.
3-2 in conference. They'll take on Holy Family, who comes in at 2-10, 1-4 in conference. So definitely a game that Goldey-Beacom could have. Here comes Brittany Bryson trying to finish this game out strong with the women, and that's a good little left-hand float shot. Bryson's come alive here in the second half, perhaps though a little too late here.
Yeah,
Nick.
that's her game though. Believe me, she can play.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
She just had a tough go at it the first couple of quarters.
There's a foul, and Schweitzer will go to the line now. 41.7 seconds to go. First one's up, no good. There's a timeout after the made free throw. It's a full timeout by Goldie. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on 302 Sports. For the conclusion of this one. Thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in.
41 seconds left on the clock here in this game.
Goldie trying to run something good out of the timeout.
Blocked.
It's blocked. Bartlett with a nice rebound. Can't finish. Story of the day right here for Goldey-Beacom.
Yep.
No foul. They're going to let this one run out. About 3 seconds separate the play and game clock. Or shot and game clock, I should say.
You're right.
Play clock would be like football.
Yeah,
it's wild card Saturday.
It is wild card Saturday too.
Weekend,
yeah.
Man. Wild card weekend to get a little bit in a groove. And Bartlett will get the foul. Schweitzer had no choice but to go into the lane there as the shot clock would have expired.
That leaves 7.6 seconds on the clock, Pat.
So Nick, what do you got drawn up for the 18-point play?
Yeah. I mean, I was watching the Harlem Globetrotters this morning,
Hey.
and saw a lot of 4-point shots. Maybe we can get that stripe out here.
Schweitzer hits the first. And makes the second.
That's going to be it.
It's going to do it. And once again, Goldey-Beacom. Next time you're going to see them here with the women, it'll be Saturday. Next Saturday, believe it or not, it'll be against Bloomfield. That's a 1 p.m. start as the Lightning will look to get back on track in that one. Once again, the final here, 63-45. The Lightning fall to Holy Family. We'll see you here next Saturday for that game against Bloomfield. And then the following Tuesday against Georgian Court. Both games right here on 302 Sports. That's been it here. Nick, you got any final thoughts?
Nah, tune in for the men's game, and I know Beth Ann and the team are going to go back and they're going to look at these stats, look at what they need to change, and I think they'll come back out strong.
Oh, without a doubt.
Next game next home game against Bloomfield, so they will play at Felician on the 10th. So let's hope they get on track before we get back home. Have a good game from them. So
that's it.
Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget we're getting ready to go live in the men's game in about 20 minutes.
That's it. We'll see you there right here on 302 Sports. Thanks, everybody.